everyone, welcome to episode 2 of our My Team career mode. Can I just say thank you for the support on episode 1, it has been a brilliant blast to the channel. And yes, we don't have any HQ gameplay. Now, if you do not have time to stick around for practice and qualifying, skip right to the race using the chapters and the timestamps in the description. But anyway, let's get into short qualifying now. I will say, Bahrain, I am pretty good around the track. In most cases. Today I wasn't. So this was recorded in one setting, which I'm very glad at. Yeah. So the last episode, in case you're wondering, was recorded in 2 settings because I didn't have enough time to do the race. But we still did pretty well. Now, Vettel was really holding us back here because, well, and I hate to say this, he was being annoying. And yeah, I do hate to say that. But really he was. We were 22nd when starting our second lap. We were behind the Williams. I will say, not doing well in qualifying on any track. And it's really not going to get better for Vietnam. Although we do have an engine upgrade coming in for Vietnam, I believe. I believe we actually have all 4 upgrades coming in for Vietnam, so that will be pretty fun to try out. Now, in case you're wondering, yes, the race is pretty early today, but really, is it? Because, well, I didn't want to show much HQ gameplay because there wasn't much to do, it was just the activities and all that. Whereas next episode in Vietnam, we probably will show a bit of the HQ activities because I'm looking to upgrade our facilities. But anyway, guys, it is a P19 qualifying. Let's get into the race.
The stage is set for another enthralling race here in the Kingdom of Bahrain. A Ferrari stronghold in years gone by, but will they be able to add to their record today? Formula One returns to the desert today on this exceptional 3.36 mile circuit. 15 corners provide plenty of overtaking opportunities. It could be a strategic race, this one, with Sakir notorious for eating up the rear tyres. Watch out for drivers managing their rubber at some point during the Grand Prix. With the Grand Prix nearly upon us, Anthony Davidson is by my side once again to offer his perspective. Why don't we start by talking about Valtteri Bottas? That was a great win in the last race. Can they keep that momentum going this weekend?
It's always nice to come into a Grand Prix weekend on a high, but your expectations are based much more on your practice and qualifying runs. So it's the momentum from those sessions that they'll be hoping to carry into the race today.
It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Good job yesterday from Valtteri Bottas. The Finn starts from pole position, and it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Verstappen, Ricciardo, Lando Norris, and Vettel, Albon, Leclerc, Gasly, and Sergio Perez. Stroll, Magnussen, Carlos Sainz. They've taken a grid penalty, and Correa, Giovinazzi, Grosjean, the rookie, and Esteban Ocon. Raikkonen, Latifi, Russell, and Daniel Kvyat completes the grid. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today?
Alright, our second race of the season. All goes down here. And it's lights out and away we go for the Bahrain Grand Prix. It's a brilliant start from us. Immediately, again, I will say, catching up to the teammate of ours, of Juan Manuel, trying to fight off the Alfa Romeo on by our side. He actually pushes us off track. We're going to have to repair that. Luckily, the Williams is now out of the picture. Don't really want to be racing our Williams with this car. Well, speaking of which, he goes ahead, full on rocket ships that Williams. Honestly, don't want to be fighting the Williams, but eventually we do get the edge. He is forced back and to pull off of the racing line. But the train of cars, finally get the word right, behind us really is not going to plan, because we don't want a train behind us. We want nothing behind us. We want nothing in front of us, but our teammate miles behind us. Really, I want to be in front of my teammate for every single race, all throughout it. Now, in case you're wondering, both of us are going to be on different setups. We're going to be testing whether the undercut works or the overcut works in each track. So we know in Australia, we know the undercut works to a charm on that track. So I think definitely for every single season, we're going to have to do the undercut there, because I really want the edge on across my competitors. Eventually, I want to be challenging for the Constructors Championship. Obviously, we're a bit late to the scene on making YouTube videos on this game, but I mean, it's nearly Christmas. Speaking of which, actually, we are going to be doing a December series. Not every do I do an episode? Alright, tell you what, I'm not. I'm going to do a Christmas special, though. So, that is going to be something to enjoy. But, as you can see, brilliant. Going down the straight, our engine power is insane. And we actually go for the dive bomb on the teammate of Juan Manuel. Can we make it work? Yes, we can. And we're in front of our teammate. Very early dive bomb there. Didn't see that coming. I actually didn't. And I'm the one that raced this. Did not see that coming. Lap 3 out of 14. Obviously, with it being 25% racers. Now, in case you're wondering, I'm hoping for a wheel for Christmas, but we're not sure if we're going to get it. It'd be amazing for my videos, obviously. I know a lot of you guys that are used to that, watching Arthur, Team Iron Duck, and all that. Tom 97, stuff like that. Yeah, well, I don't have one. And I have one subscriber at the time of recording this. Thank you very much, whoever that was. But anyway, getting back into the race. Yeah, so lap 4 now. That's gone very quickly, but we're approaching, our pit window on lap 6. So we are really going to want to push hard on our on the lap we get out and the lap we get in, because we're looking for the undercuts. In some sorts. He's looking for the overcut on us. So it's up to him whether he can get it. And speaking of which, he's actually just overtaken us on the main straight. Can we make a dive bomb? He locks up and we get back for position. Another dive bomb. If I'm honest, Bahrain is known for that being one of the only overtaking spots. Our teammate really pressuring us, going into every single corner of this track. We are really braking late, so that may not be good. We're meant to be preserving our tyres, and we're really not, are we? Going into every single turn, we're going it flat out. Pit window open, and he's overtaken us again. Can we get this back with a dive bomb again? I'm not sure, but we try it. Oh mate, that is clean. I've never said that in my life, but seriously, that was a clean dive bomb. That is what we want. Not to touch him, but the perfect dive bomb. We did not touch him a single bit there. That was perfect. But anyway, guys, let's get into the pits, because I've got to say, I love the pits in this. I mean, it really adds time to the video, which is good. But also, the way our car is black and our driver suits are orange. And our race suit is black though, but our driver suit is orange with this. Sorry, our pit stop suit is orange, with this black S on it, and I really love that. The S, in case you're wondering, is for speed laps, so S for speed. Since also, in case you're wondering, I have changed the name on this on my character now to speed laps. Whoa, that is very close with that Renault of Ocon. That is very close, and he's the type of car we're meant to be chasing and fighting, but we're not. He's obviously pitted, both of us have, and he has definitely lost time as he goes for an overtake here in the corner. He does make it, and there's our teammate, the overcut attempt working, and there is the Alfa Romeo pressuring us. Can we have anyone else that can pressure us, because seriously, but we do keep it. And going into now lap 8, he's still pressuring us. We do block him off there, bit illegal, but like, you know, going into this corner. But I mean, like, we've got it on regular strictness, so like, you can sort of do some illegal stuff in this game. So, you know, just like, yeah. Now eventually Ocon, I'm gonna have to let him past. He is pressuring us. He is very fast. He's just going to slow us down. I already know he's going to eventually get past our teammate. If I'm honest, I think I do need to turn the difficulty down, actually. So I am going to do that to turn it down to 94. It's down 1, but it actually does quite a lot. But I think that should be okay. Both of us having DRS, as we go for the dive bomb on Ocon. And he's gone ahead and overtaken us, and we've got it back. At this point, as you can tell, we are losing time to Juan Manuel. For some reason, Haas is very high up. I don't know why that's so high up. I know like Haas get high in real life. I love watching Formula 1. But like, why is it so high in the game? It's the second worst car, and it's that high. Sorry, it's the third worst car. Forgot about stupid Alfa Romeo. But yeah, there is also a McLaren not far from us. Yeah, we are really struggling with the fighting bit, and in case you're wondering, I think we've actually overtaken our teammate there. We've overtaken our teammate off camera, I guess. But he's gonna, oh no, that's me being dumb. That is Ocon. He's gone ahead and overtaken us, and at this point it's where I'm tired of fighting him. There's no point. He's eventually gonna get in front of Juan Manuel. Let's just leave him be. And actually, it's gonna go on for quite a while. It's going to take him about a lap or two. I think it's only 1 lap though to overtake him, which is longer than I was expecting, if I'm honest. Really, it is longer than I was expecting. I felt like I don't know why I was expecting it to be quicker though. But there he is, Ocon, still chasing down Juan Manuel. It's really hurting me. I've been doing French today. It was a lesson, and like, yeah, so Jeff just telling us to manage these tyres, no can do, because I'm terrible at managing tyres. I'm a pretty hardcore gamer at this, but like, at the same time, I don't like them managing my tyres. I'm terrible at strategy. I'm brilliant at. This first season is going to be us learning the overtaking, the undercut and overcut and all that. However, our pit stop was 3 seconds long. That is very long. It felt like they weren't even bothering. We just, like, in episode 1 I think it was, or maybe it was in my other save, I actually broke the world record on the fastest pit stop of 1.829, which is, yes, one of the fastest pit stops ever. Nearly beat Red Bull. I don't think it did though. I want to say theirs is 1.81. No, actually, I think theirs is 1.897 or something like that. But anyway, guys, still chasing down Juan Manuel. Still gonna want to get it, but it's a while yet, guys. And as you can see, yes, the double overtake. Can we get it? Oh. Right, that wasn't bad, was it? But we've got it. We're nearing the end of the whole thing. Yeah, that was totally legal, right, guys? Yeah, totally legal.
So, another fantastic victory for the Silver Arrows. Talk to me, Ant. What was it that set them apart from the competition today?
Well, I know it's a bit of a boring answer, but the truth is they simply had the best speed package on the day, and a driver who knows how to take advantage of that. It doesn't matter how much time you spend poring over the stats and planning strategies if you can't keep the pace, and our winner today showed they could do both.
And I can see the drivers starting to approach the podium for the victory celebrations. A real team victory today. Everybody played their part. Congratulations then to Mercedes, your race winners today.
Right, if you're wondering what happened there, I did skip most of the end laps because it was pretty much Juan Manuel trying to chase me down. It's pretty much the exact same as what happened in the race. But can I just say, this was one of the best races I've ever raced. Obviously not performance level, but the amount of excitement in it, involving us. So, the last race in Australia wasn't the most exciting race ever, but this one really was. We were fighting Renaults. We got a double overtake, which I'm sure you knew from the title. But also, it's the fact that we beat our teammate again, and he was very close to beating us right at the end. Just on the ending of him getting the engine power, working it to a charm with DRS. Sorry about that, guys. So that would have been pretty embarrassing if he actually did. But in case you're also wondering, there are, yes, chapters now. In case you're wondering what I mean, what do I mean by chapters? How can I explain this the best? I mean sections in the video. So you can click, oh, I don't want to watch practice, I want to go straight to qualifying. You can skip practice and go straight to qualifying. Or if you think qualifying's boring, practice boring, I want the exciting race, you can skip straight to the race. And if it's not on your iPad or then what you can do is you can just go to the timestamps in the description. I've got a description in all my videos. Yes. Don't sound like excited, mate, because, well, it's not that exciting. But anyway, guys, nearing the end of the video. In case you're wondering, yes, I've got an intro and an outro now for all 4 speed laps. It's the first channel I've ever had that actually has an intro and outro, which is very surprising. But do hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned for episode 3 in the race of Vietnam. See you later, guys, and good night.